What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday to you. Tim here, everything's sharp, and we got a couple packages from Amazon, so let's get into them today. First package is going to be a flashlight I ordered, looking for a good thrower and spread searchlight. And this is the Loop Gear SK05 compact yet powerful flashlight. No information on it. It comes in a magnetic box. And then what do we have here? So we got, looks like a pocket clip, screws, and a screwdriver, and a charging cord, which is really cool that they give you all that. And then we got the user manual, and then we got the light. And this is a chunker. Just for size reference, there is the Woobin X3, about the same thickness, just a little bit bigger. I hope it's a deep carry. This is up. I hope this one's down. That's the first thing I'm going to do, is put the pocket clip on, so y'all going to have to bear with me while I'm doing that. Hit the thumbs up and like button on the video if you don't mind. So what I'm looking for, guys, is I've noticed I do construction, own a small construction business, and I've got some lights that overpower me when I'm in dark houses, like they're too bright and you're trying to work on something up close. They're just overpowering, and I'm trying to find something that's got throw, because sometimes I need throw when I'm out, and sometimes I need just more of a floodlight. So these are T6, so if you buy this light, I was just being, I guess it's a T6. I think it maybe smaller than a T6. And they're down in there. Let's see here. See if I got anything that can. Oh, those are all too big. This might be a challenge right here, guys. They should have made the tip of this screwdriver magnetized. That's what they should have done. Let's try this bottom one first. This is definitely going to be harder than what I would have thought for just a, there we go. So let's see. So that one went in. I don't like how they fit. They're flat head, but they also are kind of stick up. And like I said, they're not even a T6. They're super small, so you can't over tighten them in case you ever want to take it off. And I always go left, go back a little bit, and then start it, just to make sure we get it started good. So it's got a good deep carry clip on it. There's the clip in the pocket, good retention. So this is aluminum housed, very good traction, grippy type light. It does have a lock on it. You have a dial switch. So that came on. There's low, medium, high, low, medium, high, strobe, woof. Alright, so that's the flood. Then you have the search, which is concentrated, low, medium, high, turbo. And that thing is super bright. And then you have the RGB lights on the side. There's the rainbow You can scroll through those, get whatever color you want. This light runs for 20 days. Flashing red and blues. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this light. So there's on turbo. That's a spot. That's all of them together. That's your flood and your turbo together. You hold it down right there, so you get the best of both worlds. All right, let's do some size comparisons with other lights. So the EDC 31, it is a little bit shorter than the EDC. No, this is the 33. EDC 33. It is a little bit shorter than the 33, but in diameter, it is a little bit thicker. EDC 31. These are the same diameter, so pretty much you have two of these in your pocket. And it's pretty heavy. Let's weigh it. EDC 33, bigger. EDC 31, same size. So it's like two of these would be my reference point. And then you got the Woobin, pretty much same deal. Type light, a thrower and a flutter. You see how much bigger it is than the Woobin. And then weight on this guy, I'm gonna say it's gonna weigh 6 or 7 ounces. Ooh. 8 ounces. So 8 ounces in the pocket. I got some basketball shorts on. Let's just see how it feels. So it's a good deep carry, guys, and I don't think you can really tell it's there. It's there because it's trying to fold over my pocket. So I'd like to get some beam shots in with this tonight. If I can stay up that late. My old man, I go to bed super early because 5 o'clock comes super early. Very easy to use though. SK05 loop gear. And I guess when you want to charge, no, you don't got to take the battery out. Type-C charger cable right there. The housing is really nice. Like, it's got plenty of traction. It's an aluminum house, so if you needed to dump somebody in the head there with it, it would magnetic tail switch too. Strong magnets in the tail, so you got that as well. And we'll try to get some night shots with it in. But that's the SK05 from Loop Gear. Let me get this up real quick, guys, again. And there's my baby girl in here, my granddaughter coming here while we're doing a video. Say hi, Cadence. That's her hi, guys. And then we got another Amazon package. This one we got a Kaiser. We got a Kaiser hair fixed blade. This is made in China. I've got as many lights as I do knives. That's a joke, but I do have a lot of lights. If you guys know a good thrower and a good flood, small, compact, leave it in the comments, please. So Kaiser comes in a slip-off cardboard box. We got the Kaiser customer service sticker. We got the knife, EDC fixed blade. We got the sheath. We got the cleaning cloth. So let's dive into it. Well, let me get everything in here first. So much stuff on the table. Yeah, but I'm looking for a good thrower and a good flutter. I guess the closest thing I've came to it is It's hard, guys. It's a hard decision. Maybe the EDC 23 or the Nightcore T1 Pro, MT1A Pro, or the Woobin. The Woobin is more of a thrower. Where is my Woobin? I'll have to find it. I don't know where it's at. My Woobin. Where is my Woobin? I don't know what flashlight I carried earlier today. Okay, never mind. But the Woobin Little Duke is a good light. So right off the bat, this is coming off. And I bought some Ulti clips today. I had it because I knew this was coming in. So you just gotta bear with me for a minute, guys. Take off this multi-clip here. But this Kaiser hair comes in with a Kydex sheath. It's not a fold over. It looks like it's been two-piece and heated together. Good quality though, because you have metal rings where your clip's gonna go. Man, I thought that would come off a little bit easier. Hope everyone's having a good day while I'm doing this. Probably shouldn't do this on video, but I'd like to go ahead and get it set up while I'm doing it and be ready to carry. Pretty sure my Little Duke is in my shorts because me and the wife went out after I got in from work, and pretty sure that's where it's at. But that's the closest light I've come. I mean, it's got a lot of throwing power, but I can dial it down and it gives me a good working light when I'm trying to work up close. Some lights just overpower me. So the Ulti clip I use is the Slim Ulti Clip Slim 3.3 in length. Which it comes with its own screws, its own setup, all that good stuff. So we're going to go just up here in the front. We want it as deep as possible. So we're going to set it like this maybe. That's about as deep as we can have it right there, guys. And we're going to put the screw through it. And then we're going to go here to the back. Hold that one. Get that one set. And then we're going to come up here to the front. Take the screwdriver. Line up the washer and the rubber hole. We're going to slide this through the back, get it in there, and so the reason why I put this in the front, guys, is it gives me a good push-off point too when I'm got this locked on my pants. These things are super strong. When this is locked on my pants, like so, I can reach in there and push off the clip to get the knife out of the sheath. There it is. So Kydex sheath, and then what we got here is a drop point blade of D2 steel. It is black washed. It does have burlap micarta. Good size fixed blade. So it looks like you got some gray G10 in there and then burlap micarta on top of it. It's kind of thin behind the edge. You have multiple rows of jimping. This is a full tang construction. You even have jimping on the heel of the knife. Plenty of belly for rock cutting. That tip is kind of high, so if you're up doing utility cuts, your wrist will be up in the air. Very comfortable though. This is a very comfortable knife. Good sharpening choil there. This is an Azo design. No rattle, good retention. Like I said, when this is in your pocket, you got a good push-off point, which I may slide. It takes some adjusting, guys, to get it to where you want it at. Not anything's perfect, just your personal preference. Like I like to get a little bit more grip onto the knife, so I might slide that down a little bit and then retighten, just so if I'm in a rush and I'm trying to get my knife out, I got something to grip. Yeah, that's it right there. So what we got, let's go over some sizes here. So cutting edge, you're right at about 2 7/8. Overall, you're at 7 inches. Very, very comfortable. I can't get over how comfortable it is. So you have a real high flat grind. Like I said, it's drop point. Micarta is really, really nice. It's almost like they softened the spine back here in the palm section, like it's rounded over. And then you have a sharp 90 up here on the edge in case you wanted to strike a flint. And then you got jimping up here on top of the blade. Like I said, if you're doing precision cutting, pinch grip, prepping a game or a bird or squirrel, rabbit, whatever you want to prep with it. Has some cutouts in here for traction. Man, this is a very comfortable knife. Very, very comfortable. Let's see what it weighs. Let's weigh the whole thing because that's going to be in your pocket. 5.8 ounces. So you got a really good size EDC fixed blade in your pocket. Full tang construction with a Kydex sheath, with the ulti clip, and you're still at under 6 ounces. Size comparisons. This is one of my favorites right here. This is the Montana Knife Company rocker. Those two are about the same size and length, about the same blade shape and everything, except a little bit thicker blade stock on the Kaiser and a little bit fatter handle. Love this thing right here. Love it. The rocker, Montana Knife Company. It's all the fixed blades I have. Well, I got this Swiss Tech light, a little bit shorter. This thing's killer little fixed blade, but the sheath is not good, so I'm trying to find the alternative to the sheath. I tried heating it up, and it just won't hold the knife in there. Thought about making a sheath, still might do that, but that's a little drop point. We did a video on that. Let's see how sharp this thing comes, guys. Let's see if I have any paper. Do a paper cut test. Yeah, I got some paper. Let's see here. Just notebook paper. Came pretty sharp. Very sharp. D2 steel. People don't give D2 steel credit enough. It's got good edge retention, and you can get it wicked sharp. Wicked sharp. Guys, I just want to apologize to you too while we're on here. I know this video is getting long, and been super busy here lately, and getting home late. You know, it's starting to get warmer. We can get more hours in, and 5 o'clock, 5:30, 5:45 to sometimes 7:30 at night is hard to get out content. Time to get home, eat, shower, it's time to go to sleep and do it all over again. So I just wanted to say that. Apologize for not getting out as much content. I'm going to try to do better for you guys. Leave some comments, guys. Let me know what you're carrying. I love to interact with y'all. Let's see how sharp this thing came. 245. Anything under what's that say? 250 to 350 is new high-end cutlery. Anything under 200 is utility sharp, so it's right there at it. In between new high-end cutlery and utility razor blade sharp. And this might be one of my new favorites. It's very, very comfortable, guys. Very, very comfortable. Reverse grip. Like I said, jimping in all the right spots. This drop point is thin. You got plenty of belly. So I can get all the way back to here with the belly before my knuckles hit the cut board. From all the way at the tip, all the way back. This is going to be a little workhorse powerhouse. Kaiser hair, guys. Burlap micarta. Looks like you may have some G10 in there too. Full tang construction. I believe the hardware. T8. Kydex sheath. No rattle. Good job, Kaiser. A buddy of mine gave me this before we go. A buddy of mine gave me this knife, this rocker, and that's got me down a new rabbit hole. Andy McCarthy, I appreciate the knife, buddy. Appreciate our friendship, and got me going down a new rabbit hole. But it's fun when you got friends that enjoy the same thing you do. You guys stay safe, stay sharp. Until the next one, we're out.